Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Flash! What impact!
Combination of shots there is super feeling it.
Behind the ridiculous hair, terrible chants, and horrible outfits, Zack Ryder managed to create a finisher in the Rough Rider that does serious damage to his opponent.
You're talking about somebody's hair.
Lariat!
I had the unfortunate experience of feeling the Rough Rider one night on Monday Night Raw, and I can tell you I felt terrible for weeks following that night.
Zack Ryder's so adept at executing the Rough Rider that the Long Island IZ is able to drop an opponent with it by reversing maneuvers that he's supposed to be on the receiving end of, like sidewalk slams and power bombs.
Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who...
We've seen this before!
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte...
Beautiful technique.
I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match, and when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
The WWE locker room better be ready to throw down when Zack Ryder's on the card. As the man himself likes to say, the Long Island IC is ready for a fight 24/7, 365. Oh boy, he is rolling. Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once.
Oh, damage to the body. Zack Ryder's shown throughout his WWE career that anything's possible. And you can never say never, because going for the big one. And there's the reversal from Zack Ryder. This might be it. Here we go for the win. The cover. True testament to grit.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. When a superstar's in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of.
I think we know what this is. This one's over, guys.
Oh, what impact!
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick.
Roll through. There it is!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. This isn't good. I don't think Zack Ryder knows where he is.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess. Well, he's got to get himself out of it now. A hard shot.
Zack Ryder turns it around. 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
This might be it. Oh my.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It was there's a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
And there's the reversal from Zack Ryder. Goes down hard. Harsh impact. He's making a statement here with this attack. Zack Ryder turns it around. You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh! Ooh, nasty impact.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, and that is why Zack Ryder is so respected in this business. Heart like a lion. And it's Zack Ryder showing some agility.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Incredible impact!
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
Oh, man!
That'll tear your hamstring. This is going to be big, one way or another. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at Zack Ryder making...
Zack Ryder with the elbow drop. Yet again, Zack Ryder proves that you can never count him out. But now can Zack Ryder capitalize on this? Nailed it. Tag is made. A little tandem offense on the horizon. This might be it. Oh, my.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to... Oh, nasty impact.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
Oh, what a chop. Penny predicament. 1,